Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your daily tarot check-in in 5 minutes or less. I'm Lavender Moon. I'm a psychic intuitive tarot reader. I'm also a fellow Scorpio. So this is for Sunday, September 14th, 2025. Let's take a look into the cards and see what we've got going on here. There's a huge message here of spirituality, and I'm really digging it today, this especially for a Sunday. Let's just see here. So we've got 9, spiritual strength. This is the 9 of Wands. But this card really shows me that, you're being persistent, persevering through hardships and hard times, and you just keep going. You wake up in the morning, you keep moving through, you don't stop, you don't just give up and stay in bed all day, although I know I've had many days like that. I wanted to just stay in bed, but I got up anyways. I have kids that need me, and I just do that. The healing with the fairies are saying problem resolved. And I like that there's that green snake around her arms, and that's kind of like as well as her monarch butterfly wings. So it tells me there's transformation. So whatever issues have been boggling you down, making you have to be persistent and persevere through things, it's transforming into something better is what I'm seeing, especially through all these cards. Okay, we have the Hanged One, which is a number 12, which equals 3. 1, 2, 3, progress. That's pretty cool. Okay, the Hanged One talks about changing your perspective, changing how you're looking at things, changing, maybe even sacrificing yourself for some things or situations, because he hung himself upside down to gain enlightenment, and because there's that yellow orb around his head, he has become enlightened. So I do think that definitely there is a situation in your life, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's deciding to go after a job or a relationship or an investment or whatever the situation is for you, maybe your health, you need to look at it differently. You need to wrap your brain around it differently is what I'm hearing. Oh, and that makes sense with this snake wrapping around this woman's arms, this fairy's arms, like wrapping your brain around something. Okay, take that as it resonates. Then we have number 3, the Empress. Ooh, that's cool. But the Empress, talks about nurturing yourself, pampering yourself. You see she's on those comfortable pillows. She is the divine feminine. She is the mother archetype. She is giving birth. Like, this woman is pregnant. So some of you may be pregnant, and congratulations if that's you. The rest of us who are not pregnant, we're just maybe giving birth to new ideas, or just, manifesting abundance really easily, because all of that golden wheat around her, that's abundance. And she usually has a scepter. And she does have, it's a peacock feather fan that she's holding, but usually the Empress has this golden scepter, and when she waves it, she can manifest abundance like nobody's business. So that's a very auspicious card if you're trying to bring in more financial security into your life. Then we have the King of Cups, which is us, because the kings are the fixed signs and cups are water, so we are the fixed water sign. And the King of Cups here, yes, he feels very deeply. He's very in tune with his emotions, which all of us pretty much are. We know how we feel. Sometimes we have a hard time expressing it, but we don't have any swords here, so that's maybe where we're lacking, is where we're going to express it. So it's very possible that you have to deal with the spiritual strength because you don't know how to express your feelings. If that's the case, Scorpio, I highly recommend do some shadow work, which is a lot of journaling, a lot of trying to figure out who you are and what parts of you you're not, aligning with. And when you get through that, focus on that goal. Focus on whatever the goal is. I want to bring more abundance in my life. I want to be able to express my feelings more, whatever you're working on. Because once you're focused on that goal, the Chariot comes in to say you're going to have quick success because you're doing the work. It could also speak to travel. So there's a lot of water here. Wow, there's so much water here. So some of you could be traveling by boat or to a beach or something. Ooh, that sounds really cool. I'm jealous. All right. Angel numbers. So 2222 twin flame, like literally flew across my desk when I was shuffling. This was definitely my guide saying, this is a card they need to hear today. So this is, and when I read the description, it was talking about your spirit guides and your having a connection with your higher self being your twin flame. And this is a big spiritual reading here. So I'm definitely thinking that's what this is about. And then 777, luck is on your side. Okay. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I wish you the very best and brightest blessings on this day ahead.